Hello, Bucks fans. Welcome back to Real Bucks Talk. In today's video, we're going to talk about a free agent that is available coming off of season-ending knee injury, had surgery, and is now getting closer to being ready for the start of preseason and training camp. Definitely going to be ready by the start of the season, and that is interior offensive lineman Connor Williams. He was drafted originally by the Cowboys back in 2018 and started a lot of games for them at left guard, and has, again, good size, good athleticism, 6'5", about 317, and just knows how to play the game. Very good in pass protection. You look at his player grades for that last season with the Cowboys, he was really good at 76.1, which is really good by PFF. And then when he went to Miami in 22, moved over to the center position and played really well there. And then even last year was having a really good season before the injury got him. But overall, Connor Williams has been a very solid pro, very solid in pass protection and also run blocking. Can play, you know, multiple schemes and probably fits very well in the zone scheme where they get him out in movement and get him on the run. So I like that. But the latest news was this was June 18th. So 3 days ago, Adam Schefter put out this tweet about Connor Williams, who, again, coming off of knee surgery, expected to be ready for the start of the season and is in discussion with multiple teams about where to play. So I just feel like bringing a guy like Connor Williams in, and my good friend Josh Queipo from Pew Report talked about it and even wrote an article. We'll be sure to link that article down below in the description. Be sure to check it out. Just offered his opinion, and I agree with him. Again, the Buccaneers still have a question mark at the left guard spot. And Connor Williams would come in and probably be an instant starter for you because he is really good at football. And I agree with him here. The offense would look much better at the floor, and then higher upside ceiling as well. And I think it would just bring you a veteran, still young at age 27, even though has struggled with some injuries in the past. And obviously, this is a big injury from last season. But if everything's good to go, physical pans out, and he's on track, I think the Buccaneers should definitely look into getting in on, his services and try to offer him a contract. When you look at the Buccaneers left guard spot, obviously the competition is between Ben Bredesen and Sua Opeta. Both guys have been pretty much backup level players so far in their career. They've had some starting experience, but not as much as Connor Williams has, with over 3,000 snaps at left guard and at a very high level too, to add to that. And I just feel like it would be a smart move for Jason Light and company to bring a guy like this in, have an opportunity to upgrade your offense line and kind of set it in stone. And then you can kind of work out with Ben Bredesen or Sua Opeta as who's going to stay on, and you can keep one of them as your backups, or even keep both if you want, and maybe move Elijah Klein to the practice squad, and just have some really good depth among your interior offense line in case Connor Williams doesn't pan out or isn't ready to start the season. So I like this move. I think it would be a very smart move by the organization and kind of just set the tone for the offensive line. And then you can really hone in and have a good starting five. And especially with a young Graham Barton in there as a rookie, and then Cody Mock coming into his second year as well. You just add a good, solid veteran presence next to Tristan Wirfs as well. And that really solidifies your left side of the offensive line. And I think that would be very good for the Buccaneers. And he's also a top pass blocker. And we're going to bring up his film here as we show it. And again, 52 for the Cowboys, just showing his ability in the run game here. And, if we do end up signing him, we'll definitely do a more detailed film study. But just looking at his game and what he can bring to the table, physical, athletic, agile in space, really good as far as getting hands on people in the passing game and pass protection. So he understands how to, read and anticipate as far as stunts goes and all those things that come at you as far as an interior offensive lineman. I just feel like he would be a very solid addition to the Buccaneers, a team that, definitely could use an upgrade at left guard. And I mean, you can get him for a relatively cheap contract, probably a 1 year deal with, incentive base. Definitely, I think it would be the right move to make if you're the Buccaneers. And what that does is that just adds not only more competition, maybe it could raise the play of Ben Bredesen or Suo Opeta, and then it just has a you feel better about your overall depth as far as the offensive line room goes. And now you have, insert another high level starter to your room, also next to Tristan Wirfs, so that makes him even better. And then Grant Barton, who a lot of people expect to come in and start right away at center, gives Graham Barton a veteran, player to, lean on per se. And then you have Cody Mock, hopefully takes that jump in year 2, and then Luke Gedeke as well takes another jump in year 3. So I think this would be a home run for the Buccaneers if they decide to make this move, and would be a lot of cool, a lot of things that would be better overall for the Buccaneers offense if they decided to do this. I would be ecstatic if they were able to pull this off. But again, there is some risk involved, with him coming off the injury. Is he going to be the same player? All those things factor in, but I think it's a risk that the Buccaneers would be wise to take. And hopefully, we'll see that play out. Hopefully the Buccaneers are, making that phone call. We'll see, but they're also very confident in Ben Bredesen and Suo Opeta as well, whoever mans that left guard spot. But just wanted to bring this up, and this could be a very, intriguing option for the Buccaneers if they decided to make this move. Will they make it? We don't know, but we shall see. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button. Comment down below your thoughts if the Buccaneers should target Connor Williams, who is a free agent currently. He's talking with teams. Should the Buccaneers be one of those teams? Let us know what you think. And with that said, until the next one.